You told me honestly that you were into me. Guess you're not. I didn't realize your words are full of lies. Not what I thought. In the middle of the night, you ordered drinks, alright, make it so hot. It's like you play a game. The end won't give you fame. No lucky shot. You said you needed space, was sober, had a drink, and I come over now. Can't manage to say no. I can stand to be alone. Let's meet up. I did listen to you, but clearly I was full of things a lot. You were handsome, I can lie. Behind a lovely smile, it's quite messed up. Gentleman at night, still order girls online. You what the You say you can't behave when drinks comes in your way. Please shut up. You said you needed space, was sober, had a drink, and I come over now. Can't manage to say no. I can stand to be alone. Let's meet up. The gentleman, wait, that's not it. Acts to be, but the fact still is. Hunting down, runs around, pretends never seen her in town. Now I have the guts to say you stop, don't call on to behave. Need to make up when this gentleman lives night by night. Night by night. Night by night. This gentleman lives night by night. Night by night. Night by night. This gentleman lives night by gentleman at night. Still order girls online. Use what you say, you can't behave when drinks comes in your way. Night by gentleman at night. Still order girls online. Use what you say, you can't behave when drinks comes in your way. Please shut up.
Am I wasting my time? You've been out and talking to strangers. Conversation hiding the danger. You're gripping my mind and twisted to fit your groove. You affect my mood, the way you move into the things you do. You affect my mood. You sink your teeth and tell me it's true. Take my hand, we'll be okay. Take my hand, let come what may. Take my hand, you'll be okay. Yeah, maybe we'll go there. Passionate affair. Yeah, I'm on the track and I hit it fantastic. Gonna sell them all, gonna get that mad plastic. Yeah, stuck inside and I feel a tad spastic. Hunger never satisfied, such a fat bastard. Yeah, raining never stopping, we stuck inside, always popping. We made a lot of predictions and most of them we on top of. We coming up with some more, we don't got the time to tour. In a couple years I'm hoping that maybe we on this poor. We've been enough to know we had to start again. See the end, yeah. See the end, yeah. You still won't believe it though. They called you bluff again. So don't pretend, yeah. So don't pretend. Take my hand, we'll be okay. Take my hand, let come what may. Yeah. Take my hand, you'll be okay. Yeah, maybe we'll go there. Passionate affair. Yeah, they taking hands, yeah, take them all. Make 100 bands, yeah, we make them all. Never understand, need Tylenol. Lying on the gram, we'll find them all. Yeah, get messed up, get back up to the morphine, make them all rain, man. Tax up, racks up, won't pass up what I got here, back cops so damn hot, no got here. Passionate, ayy, bad for it, ayy, overboard, overload, ayy, show himself on a poster board. We've been enough to know we had to start again. See the end, yeah. See the end, yeah. You still won't believe it though. They called you bluff again. So don't pretend, yeah. So don't pretend. Take my hand, we'll be okay. Take my hand, let come what may. Yeah. Take my hand, you'll be okay. Yeah, maybe we'll go there. Passionate affair.
Baby, why can't you sleep at night? Tell me lies, I just wanna know the truth. Do or die, is it me or is it you? Is it you? You can't say I haven't tried to cross this great divide. Your feelings come and go, but I still love you so. There is nothing I won't do to make this dream come true. Darling, you can walk away, but I'll keep coming back to you. Back to you. 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 Baby, why can't you sleep at night? Tell me lies, I just wanna know the truth.